Well, kia ora and welcome to Blue Water Stadium here in Napier. This is round 3 action of the New Zealand Football Men's National League for 2022. It's a bit of a grey old day today, but things are finally set for what should be a good match of football here today between Napier City Rovers, who are unbeaten after 2 games, and Miramar Rangers from Wellington, who haven't started the National League in the fashion they would have liked, with 2 losses so far. Miramar's loss is going down to Kashmir Tech from Christchurch, 4-0 in the first game, and then going down to Birkenhead last week by 4-2. Napier City Rovers beat the Wellington Phoenix Reserves in the first round 1-0, and then drew with Christchurch United 1-1 last week. They currently sit in 4th place on the championship, and Miramar right at the bottom, with Melville from Hamilton the only other team that's yet to register a point in the competition. So Miramar have a lot to play for today. They come to Napier today with a very young team, a lot of under-20 players in there, with their team in transformation at the moment. New goalkeeper today too, Joe Knowles comes in, former Eastern Suburbs keeper. He's an injury replacement. He's just 17, and he was with the New Zealand under-19s, excuse me, in Tahiti recently, so he comes in today. Also, number 27, Harry Choteson, notable player. He'll really stiffen the defence, which has leaked 8 goals in the first 2 rounds so far. Hamish Watson's not playing today. Scott Midgley not playing today for Miramar. So, bit of a mixed bag when it comes to players coming in and players not available for today. And the coach is Scott Hales. And here is the Napier City Rovers team. It is very similar to the one that drew with Christchurch United last week. Just the one change. Fergus Neal is back in, number 17. And we see Cam Emerson going to the bench from last week's game. Sam Lack is there too, the young 18-year-old. And their coach is Bill Robertson, who's strapping the boots on today for what will be his 4th game of the season. In fact, his 5th game of the season. He did play last week. Of course, Bill Robertson, more of a coach than a player, but will strap on the boots as and when required through 2022. So just 5 games for Bill, but we know what sort of force he is in defence. Hugely experienced player, 38 years of age now, and over 150 games in the New Zealand Premiership through his career. So that's where we're at with this game. So can Miramar get up or come up to Napier today and win this contest? It's not going to be easy. CK Kawana War is the referee. Edward Cook, Russell Jones, the assistants. Anthony Riley, the 4th official this week for this game. Yeah, not going to be easy for Miramar Rangers, with Napier City going okay in their return to the National League. And they will be, I'm sure, feeling confident about pushing for all 3 points in this contest on their home turf as well. Good little crowd has come in for this clash today as well. And good to see Joe Knowles in there for Miramar Rangers in goalkeeping duties today. Neil Aitchery fracturing his hand last week, and he won't be playing again this season. Jack de Groot on the subs bench today. He played pretty much all the way through the Central League for Miramar, but Joe Knowles has got the gloves today. In fact, Miramar have 2 players that were in the New Zealand under-19s in Tahiti recently. The other is Wilson Salpanthavong, so good to see a couple of youngsters getting opportunities in the National League for Miramar Rangers, who, as I mentioned, have quite a few teenagers in their team today. Max Falconer is playing again, Spencer Cameron starting, and they've got another couple on the bench too. In fact, the 2 we saw debut last week, Hunter Wilson and Michael Kennedy. They will be hoping for more action, I am sure, today. A gloomy old day here in Napier, but not too much wind. So hopefully we will get through this game today without any rain. The odd shower is expected today. Quite chilly too in Napier, with a temperature of only around 13 degrees at the moment. The few showers are expected for the rest of today in Napier. So two sides out there now. Watching National League football for the first time. Miramar will be in their white strip today. Napier City in their traditional blue. Number 3 for Napier City Rovers, their captain today, Liam Schofield.
16, Bill Robertson. 17, Fergus Neal. And number 20, Christian Leopard. On the bench we have Kyle Baxter.
Andy Bevan out there again for Miramar Rangers. He's listed as their captain today. Very experienced footballer, of course. I'm sure will be as busy as ever in this game. Trying to get his team their first win of the season. It looks like, in fact, Liam Wood is going to be Miramar's captain today. There's Liam Schofield, great season he's having, 21 games in the Central League and the Chatham Cup, 9 goals. He's not yet scored for Napier in the National League, having only scored 2 goals so far, Napier. Sam Lack in that first game against the Phoenix, and last week it was Jonathan McNamara who scored in the 61st minute against the Christchurch United team. So, interesting game in prospect here. Miramar Rangers, of course, traditionally one of the more competitive teams in National League football. Let's see if they can lock in their best performance of the campaign so far today. So, Napier City in the blue and Miramar Rangers in the white. So, thanks for joining us today. Round 3 action in the New Zealand National League. Napier in 4th place behind Birkenhead United, Auckland City, who meet each other in the top of the table clash this weekend. Auckland United in 3rd there, just on goal difference ahead of Napier City. So Napier City would love to get maximum points here and continue to stay in touch with the teams at the top of the table. And who knows, if results go their way, they might even be at the top after this game this weekend. Miramar, well, they'll just be happy to get off the bottom of the table. Finishing 2nd in the Central League this season, ahead of Napier City. So I'm sure they will want to get their standards back to where they would want them to be. Robertson going back to shepherd that one back to Napier's keeper, Oscar Mason. So both keepers today in the New Zealand under-19s in Tahiti recently, in fact. So teammates just a few weeks ago and now rivals today. 2 very promising young keepers out there today. Oscar Mason on it here for Napier City Rovers. It's Bevan over there, but he's dispossessed by Doe. And here's Schofield coming forward, loves to come forward. The City Rovers captain. Target of that one was Leiford Allen, the Canadian player. Watch him, he's a pretty decent striker. Nice touch there for Cameron now for Miramar. Fergus Neal, very experienced defender. I'm sure Napier City Rovers back. Very happy to see him back today. He's played over 150 games for this club and 125 games in the national on the old New Zealand Premiership. So a hugely experienced player, Fergus Neal. Real solid kind of style of play. So early corner here for Miramar Rangers. Decent cross, Robertson. And unfortunately not volleying that with any great authority was Saul Sorala Milovanovic. So Napier will move out of their defensive end now. That's a great ball from Schofield. Goto's onto this one for Napier City. It's an own goal, can you believe it? It's gone in. Josh Rogerson scored for Miramar last week. And now he scored, unfortunately, for them at the other end of the pitch. But a great and dangerous through ball there from Schofield has created heaps of pressure. What a pass. Goto, the flag is onside, and that looks like it's gone in from Rogerson. Well, it looks like McNamara might be claiming it, but we might have to get clarification on that, because it looked like that challenge from Rogerson was the real catalyst to see that goal being scored. It's a terrible result there for Miramar, but fair play to Liam Schofield. What a pass that was. And McNamara's given Milovanovic a shove in the back there. Well, dream start there for the home team. Goal in the 5th minute. Now Miramar. Milovanovic just overcooking that a touch, so Napier can move away again. McNamara. It's Cameron chasing this one now for Miramar, and Fergus Neal will concede the throw-in. Choked. Bevan has lost it. Ta'eto. Good work. This is Leopard coming forward now, the Central District's cricketer. He's playing for Napier City Rovers today. Dangerous cross too from Leopard, but just couldn't quite link up at the far end of the post. Yes, Christian Leopard, good to see him switching to the National League for this season. And he's got his 5th appearance this year for Napier City Rovers. He's played in all 3 Napier City Rovers games in the National League to date. Well, still here for Napier City Rovers. Schofield, not shy on taking a long shot. That was blocked by Harry Choate. Neal for Napier City Rovers. It's Robertson, and Atkins has lost it. And here comes Miramar through Bevan. Good little ball here to Spencer Cameron. Cameron's going to have a crack, and Mason was down nicely. Choke will clear it for Miramar. Nice control from Bevan in midfield. That's a decent ball. And here comes Miramar again. Sweeping forward. Plenty of blue jumpers back there, though, for Napier City. And in the end, he just went too far to Wilson Salpantavong. And now McNamara can calm it down here for Napier City Rovers. The referee's happy with that challenge, but Napier City are back in possession. Schofield does well to keep it in. No, he doesn't. Chode, in fact, has it. Oh, plenty of chatter out there, isn't there? Nicely won by Allen in midfield, and here come Napier City again. Schofield in space, look out. Oh, it's bounded to Leopard, and here's Schofield again, and Miramar did well to adjust. Get back in defence there as Ardo gets it back here, and now Leopard again with that left foot of his. Not getting the height on it. So in the end, Knowles sends it off for Miramar Rangers.
Yeah, release.
Robertson with a header. Arto. It's a decent clearance by Mason, isn't it? Allen chasing it back, and Rogerson. Enough header on that, it's going to be a Miramar throw-in. There's George Akers over there, trying to get it back for Miramar Rangers. 1-0. Goal in the first few minutes to Napier City, an own goal. After a brilliant through ball from Liam Schofield. Josh Rogerson under pressure. Schofield, touch of class. Brought up 100 games last week, of course, for Napier City Rovers. 101 games now for him. Ball is the call. Neil. Trying to attack down this left-hand side, primarily Napier City Rovers. And Neil and Schofield combining for very solid left-hand side of the field for Napier City. Both the good players. That's a bit disappointing though, as Choke takes the throw-in for Miramar, and here's Bevan trying to get Salpantavong, who's playing further up the pitch this week, and perhaps what he was last week against a Birkenhead. Talented youngster, though. It's funny, isn't it? Salpanthavong and Knowles both were Eastern Suburbs players at the start of the season. And now they're both playing at Miramar Rangers in Wellington. It's Chotenell in disputing possession there, and Falconer won it back for Miramar Rangers as Rogerson. It's a lovely flick header there from Liam Wood, from Mason Smith rather. And Robertson gets in the road for Napier City Rovers, and here comes Ta'edo again. Run it back again, Ardo. Here's Schofield. Lovely ball into McNamara, just couldn't quite control it. Rogerson's ball is a good one. Here comes Mason Smith. Doesn't have Hamish Watson today. Miramar Rangers. It's a decent ball out to Cameron. Look at that, Ferguson Neal just putting enough pressure on. Create the deflection away from Spencer Cameron. So Miramar, other than that, the young goal they've conceded, a brilliant moment of brilliance from Liam Schofield to create it. It's been a very even game so far. Very little to separate these two teams. This is Goto, the Japanese player. Create some doubt over to Knowles, and now Miramar Rangers can break through George Akers. Mason Smith. Salpanthavong on that left wing side. Plenty of blue back in defence again, including Bill Robertson. This is Mason Smith. Took a deflection, and that could have gone anywhere, but no worries at all in the end for Oscar Mason. His brother Harry on the bench again today for Napier City Rovers. Harry Chode out there at right back again today. A very experienced player for his age. Hasn't played a lot this season though for Miramar Rangers. Allen now for Rovers. It's nicely won back by Falconer. Touch just a little heavy there from Bevan. Neal. Just too strong for Schofield.
Let's stop here. Berg here. Berg here. Stop in front there. Better. Keep this three compact.
Lots of chatter out there again for both teams. They look for that edge.
Good. Secure. Secure.
Leopard chasing this one through for Napier City Rovers. Going to be a goal kick. So 16 minutes played. That goal in the 4th minute. Nice and early for Napier City Rovers. In front in their home turf here at Blue Water Stadium. In this round 3 match of the New Zealand National League for 2022. Nicely won by Ta'eto. He's having a great game. We're in 7 for Napier City. Here he is here. Former player based in Wellington, of course, primarily in Lower Hutt, where he played for a number of different clubs. Moving north to Napier City this year and enjoying himself. Lovely play there. Goto. Little pass into Leopard. Bevan has it though for Miramar Rangers, and now George Akers in a bit of space. So Panthavan looking to switch it. Quite have enough heat on it, and Schofield's controlled it, and there's that combination with Neil. To the fore here for Napier City Rovers. Decent little ball for Leopard, and Rogerson called on to keep Napier City at bay. Christian Leopard, number 20 here. Debut for Central District's cricket team and first-class cricket in New Zealand, so multi-talented sportsman. Debut back in 2016 for them, and late as March this year did Leopard for CD in cricket. If he's going to put the pads on this summer too, because that's not far away from starting the new season. Cameron, good work from him. Wood has misdirected that pass. Controlled, and now Goto and Neil again for Napier City Rovers. Schofield did brilliantly to keep it in the field there and give a decent ball back to McNamara. Allen, flag stays down, and Akers is able to clear it.
Move again, Johnny, move. Keep bouncing it, keep moving it. Move again, get higher, Johnny. Don't need to go deeper, higher.
McNamara.
Yeah, move higher now, Johnny. Go higher. Go higher.
Akers, Atkins rather, and Robertson. So all the way back to Mason. Good distance on that kick of his. Schofield in space again here for Napier City. Dangerous player. Oh, he had a little crack to the, you could see a gap between those two defenders. Fortunately, just didn't time the shot. Allen muscled off the ball. Nice touch from Mason Smith. I don't know what Miramar were thinking of there. It's just a simple turnover back into Napier City. Aldo, that was a sloppy touch from him, and now Wilson Sarpantavong. Again, good challenge coming in from Ardo. He made up for that mistake, and now McNamara. Nicely done by Choate, who got back into good position there. Oh. Tricky one there for Cameron. Schofield tries to go long there to Leopard, but overcooked to the touch. Wood couldn't get it downfield for experienced player now. Wood, game number 23 this year for Miramar Rangers for him. Scored 4 goals as well. Choda love to have had more use of him this season. He's touched on, he's only playing his third game of 2022 for Miramar Rangers, as we see Wood spread it out to Akers. And referee Kawana War is happy with that challenge from Leaford Allen. So Napier City back in possession through Neil again on this left flank. Schofield almost lost it, but then he's got over to Belcher okay. This is Atkins. Get it from Miramar this time. And the rest of the Napier City Rovers just for a touch there, struggling to break this Miramar defence down as McNamara tries to get some urgency for Napier, and he's lost it. And now here comes Falconer for Miramar as Akers now will just cool it down. He's playing left back today, George Akers. Scott Midgley not playing today for Rangers, so a bit down on senior players with him and Hamish Watson not playing today. Well done by Tato, he's done brilliantly there again. There goes that ball to Leopard. Schofield, you can see the idea. And Allen's actually kept it in the field of play. Well done by the Canadian. Again, effectively defended by Miramar Rangers as Andy Bevan comes away. That's Cameron over there. Combined with Milo Ivanovic. And that was not far away from Mason Smith. Oscar Mason just slightly in two minds for a moment there. Good ball from Milo Ivanovic. Had a couple of those Napier players just a little hesitant for a moment. This game really even so far, other than that one goal. Mason Smith. Akers for Miramar Rangers. Good ball. Here's Akers again. Mason Smith. Oscar Mason saved it, and they somehow couldn't put it in. Well, brilliant work by Oscar Mason, the keeper, to keep that out at the far post. Brilliant pass here. That one was a gem. And Akers cross, took an awkward deflection. Mason Smith, that stop from Mason was brilliant. And that one again, well, fair play to Oscar Mason there. Brilliant goalkeeping by the 18-year-old. It's a corner, though. Falconer. Hustled off the ball by Allen. He's not the biggest lad as Wilson's Panthavong over there, but he's got speed and ability. A lovely attack generated by Miramar on that left wing that time. With Mason's brilliance keeping them out. Minutes played in this game. Hope you're enjoying it. There's Leopard. Well, that hit his arm, surely. Yes, it has. Napier's goal coming in the 4th minute of the game. An own goal from Josh Rogerson. Cameron, nice control. Lovely touch from Akers, that was a beauty. Now Southampton coming forward again. Akers swings it back to Mason Smith. And Goto. Can McNamara haul that one in? He can, he's done brilliantly. McNamara. Allen now. McNamara couldn't get enough hook back on that one for Christian Leopard. Miramar having a good spell at the moment. So they come forward again here. Cameron was open on this right edge, right wing side as Akers sees him now. And he can't. He's done well there, Cameron, to keep it in the field of play as he tries to move up some magic around Liam Schofield. Falconer. Having a good period of play here. Mason Smith is able to turn. That's better play. Bevan lays it off for Falconer and he couldn't time the shot at all. No luck there for Max Falconer, 19-year-old, 1 goal this season. 2 appearances in the South Central Series last year to Max Falconer, but he was... See how ready he wasn't for himself. There's a lovely little layoff there from Bevan. Very good commitment there from Leaford Allen. So the foul is conceded by Miramar. Ivanovic it was. Schofield with that lethal left foot of his is going to swing this one in. Liam Wood will concede the corner. Chance here for players like Robertson and Atkins to push forward into the area. Belcher too has come into the box, tall players. So Schofield again to take this corner. Oh, Robertson went up, couldn't quite get it on target. He scored 1 goal earlier on in the year. He was fighting hard there, the player coach. So Miramar survive. Testing little period. Strong challenge from Atkins. Mason Smith with that throw-in. Cameron the target of that pass, but tough one for him to get any control over that one. Falcon has lost it, and here comes Atkins on a run now. Plenty of pace from Caden Atkins. Rogerson can clear it, the other central defender. The referee's going to come back for an incident now. Referee today is CK Kawanawar. Clean game from both teams so far. No cards, hardly a foul too, just a couple of fouls in the first 32 minutes. Josh Rogerson. Max Falconer. Nice challenge coming in from Isaac Belcher. And now see if Napier can transition effectively here. Plenty of space here for Schofield. Early ball over to Belcher. There's a one-toucher into Allen. McNamara. Here's Belcher again. Oh, McNamara's into good space again here. Oh, lovely move. And it is cleared away by Miramar Rangers. Another tight little play there, potentially going for the team in white. And now Mason Smith can't catch up with that one. Here's Neil trying to find Leopard. Leifert Allen's gone down there. Issue with his left leg by the look of it. He's going to continue in the meantime. He's back up again, looks fine, doesn't he? It's a great ball for Cameron. Can he keep this in? Oh, no, he can't. Oh, must have only been a blade of grass in that one. That was right under the assistant's nose, so Napier City will get a throw in here. 10 minutes out from half-time in this round 3 National League match. Napier City in the blue, Miramar in the white. Napier City through that own goal in the 4th minute, leading 1-0. But other than that, it's been a very even game. Very little to separate these two evenly matched sides. So, plenty of more of drama to come in this match, you feel. Nice one-touch passing from Miramar. Akers, not quite accurate there, nicely salvaged by Sarpantavong. Trying to find Milovanovic, who'd made a run forward, and now here comes McNamara for Napier City, and there's plenty of pasture in front of him. Good challenge from Rogerson. Shut it down, and now Bevan. 5 players back there for Napier City Rovers. Cameron, well defended again by Fergus Neal.
Get narrow. Boys, get 5 minutes now. Come on. 5 more minutes now. Be compact here. Be solid here for 5. Yeah, seconds off it. Seconds, Christian. Seconds. Good show. Strong now. No foul. Good, stop them.
It's well won by Schofield. Still going, Liam Schofield. Great run. Lovely ball, and Allen was at the far post. That was a close call. Here's Arto. Straight at Joe Knowles. Good work there from Schofield. Did really well to skip through those 2 players to create space for himself, and then put a very dangerous ball into the area. Key player Liam Schofield, number 3 in this Napier City Rovers team. Atkins tries to find Allen. Ardo's having a great game in the 7 for Napier City. Continues his excellent form through this first half. Been real busy. Lovely little touches here and there and creating plenty of uncertainty in that Miramar Rangers team whenever he's in and around the ball. Now Cameron's bounce here. That's a good pass to Mason Smith, but Robertson calm and as cool as ever at the back for Napier City. It's fallen for Schofield. Leopard. Flag stays down here for Goto. Hooks it back to McNamara. And he's wide. Jonathan McNamara. Again, it comes down the left-hand side for Napier City Rovers.
Stay up till we win this one, so yeah? I'll come through if I can. Make sure we're dropping round, make sure we're narrow third if I'm going through. Yeah, cover the space. Stay up, pace, come round. Robbo! Get around the second one! Up! Come on, where are we? Fucking hell!
Nice work from Falconer. A little ball from Mason Smith, who's flicked it over to Wilson Salpantavong very effectively here. It's Mason Smith. Oh, gee whiz, that was a close call for Miramar Rangers. Sam Mason Smith just couldn't quite get that on target, but some excellent lead-up work again from Max Falconer and from Wilson Salpantavong. Seconds off him. Second show. Last 5 minutes of the first half going to be interesting. See if the team can continue the vein they've been playing up until halftime. Can Miramar Rangers pinch one back? They've had a couple of good chances now to do just that. Here's McNamara again, creating problems. And that's ricocheted off a Miramar player, so it's a corner. Excellent work by McNamara. Two captains coming together there. So, corner here for Napier City Rovers. Just a bit of chatter. The referee was just slightly, wants to nip it in the butt nice and early. So Schofield to take this corner. Belcher and Robertson and Allen. Miramar Rangers survive. Joe Knowles playing his first game for Miramar Rangers today, conceding that goal in the first 4 minutes. But in all due respect, it wasn't really his fault. But not the way he would have started. He wanted to start his career at his new club. In many other respects, he'll be very happy to get some National League football this season now. It's Milovanovic. Cameron Hall. It's easily picked off by Arto. It's directed pass. Wilson Salpantavong here. And Oscar Mason called on. Excellent work by the Under-19s international to again create something for Miramar Rangers there. It's going to be blue ball. 3 minutes left in this first half. Oh, unfortunate collision between those two players there. They weren't happy now. Wilson Salpantavong is taking off after this one for Miramar Rangers again. Thundered into Atkins. That's enabled Napier to get all those players back now. And Mason has not put a foot wrong in goal for Napier City Rovers in this game. Everything he's done, it's been pretty top shelf. It's been good. Now Allen's recovered here from that knock. Tried to find his striking partner, Jonathan McNamara. Couldn't link up with him, but it's a corner. Allen been toiling away very nicely up front for Napier City in this game, and choke too. Might have a war wound tomorrow. Trying to shrug off those knocks. And defend this corner to be taken by Liam Schofield. Belcher couldn't quite control it. Still here for Atkins. Belcher, Allen, safe off the line by George Akers. Goodness me, that was a close call. How Akers saved that, I don't know. Well, great work here from Atkins, that little move there. And Allen, oh, Akers flicked it over his head. I don't know, that was a miracle save by George Akers. Here's another corner by Schofield. Knowles gets a fist to it. Goto. Well, exciting way to end the first half with real pressure on Miramar Rangers' goal there. But in the end, they survive. It is half-time here at Blue Water Stadium, and it's the home team that lead. It's Napier City Rovers 1, Miramar Rangers 0.
At Ford, we're always looking towards the future. So while we're proud of our range of vehicles, we're even prouder of being the first company to support not only the football ferns, but the next generation. And the legends we grew up wanting to be.
We believe in supporting and nurturing our extended sporting whānau, working towards promoting a healthy group activity that kids, parents and friends love. We want everyone to feel invited. It is in our DNA. We are accessible to all. We are football in Aotearoa. We are the beautiful game, and we are proud to be the largest sporting whānau in New Zealand.
The FIFA Women's World Cup is coming to the shores of Aotearoa, New Zealand in 2023. Uniting Aotearoa, it offers an unprecedented opportunity to make our game bigger, better and bolder for everyone, especially for girls and women. Its legacy starts now. leverage and legacy plan will supercharge football in Aotearoa, grounded in two principles. Mana wahine, elevating the spirit and mana of wahine. And Tūranga Waiwai, our place of belonging, our foundation, our home. Built on 4 po or pillars. The power of opportunities, whakamana. Partnerships, mana ngātahi. Pathways, ara. And tiaki, people and places. Committed to the people and the land of Aotearoa, New Zealand, this plan leads the way by breaking barriers. Paves the way for future generations. Grows and strengthens the game through meaningful relationships. And creates a game for all and a place of connection. With Aotearoa united, legacy starts now.
Well, second half is not too far away from starting here at Blue Water Stadium. Thank you for joining us for this round 3 clash of the New Zealand National League for 2022. Miramar Rangers in the white and in the blue. Napier City Rovers. Napier City Rovers leading 1-0 at half-time. And what's been a very even first half, other than the one goal. Still not certain, I'm afraid, folks, whether that man there with the ball, McNamara, got it, or it was an own goal. It looked like, reviewing it at halftime again, it looked like an own goal, but we're going to have to wait for the official score sheet to come out at the end of the game, it appears. So that's where we are at the moment. McNamara was certainly claiming it. Tight call either way, and concern on that goal at that end of the ground. Must be pointed out that it wasn't definitely a goal. I mean, it was just, we're only disputing where it, who got it. Let's have a quick look at it again one more time as Miramar come back on the field. What a great ball it was from Schofield. And here's McNamara and Rogerson. Well, it's a tight call, isn't it? A very tight call, that one. But it was definitely a goal, so that's not in dispute. Napier City leading 1-0 at half-time. That was the goal scored in the first 4 minutes of the game. And the next 1 minutes were very even. So Napier City, point number 1 for them. They're going to have to work hard to preserve this lead. And Miramar Rangers, don't count them out of coming back into this contest. Here's Wood for Miramar Rangers, and now George Akers. Mason Smith not quite directing that pass to Wilson Southampton, who had a great first half for Miramar Rangers. Created a few chances on that left wing side, 2 or 3 very good chances that they just couldn't quite convert. Kept out on one occasion by Oscar Mason, of course, the keeper for Napier City. Here's Belcher with the throw-in. Here's Robertson going back. Coach of this Napier City team, but putting on the boots today. That's picked up in midfield by Ardo, and now Belcher, nice work going back there from Southampton. Good ball too, nicely laid off to Bevan by Mason Smith, and now Spencer Cameron. There's the cross, and unfortunately Falconer is there at the near post, or the far post rather, couldn't quite get there. Akers. Get another chance here, George Akers. Mason Smith, good skills, and Oscar Mason's right there to seal it off. A good play from Miramar Rangers early in the second half. Here's Schofield. Allen. His physical play has been good in this game so far, and straight at the chest there of Joe Knowles that time. Akers. It's Mason Smith. Bevan. So the flag might have been offside just by an absolute smidgen there, Andy Bevan. Mason getting good distance on that free kick. Nicely done by Robertson. Falling for McNamara. Leopard. Good cross, but it's over Allen's head. Now Salpantavong, who's back, can clear. He's only got it as far as Arto. Here's Schofield. Nicely to Leopard. And Leopard across the face of goal for Napier City Rovers. Looking good going forward early in the second half. Akers. Nelson there to disrupt for Napier City. Allen did well. Play on is the call. McNamara has it for Napier City Rovers. Good challenge coming in by Andy Bevan. Goto, good touch from him. But Miramar have it back through Bevan again. Bevan, good touch, good pass. And that wasn't, unfortunately, what Mason Smith was hoping for. But they're going to get another chance here. No, they're not. Schofield, that's a delightful ball over to Christian Leopard. Here's McNamara. Tries to find Allen, who's wide open here. It's hit the post and not gone in. Allen had more than half a goal to work with there to double Napier City's lead. Couldn't do it. Oh, Miramar only surviving by the barest of margins there. But now they can sweep forward at the other end as Cameron's given it up though to Schofield. Disappointing for Miramar Rangers there. But they've got it back again. Here's Cameron, he'll try again. Choke with that switch of play over to Salpantavong. Great pass to him. Belcher's able to clear. Now they come back for that handball. Well, what about the action at the other end of the field a moment ago? Very tight call for Leiford Allen. Just couldn't quite finish it off. Referee Kawana Ward just having a chat to George Akers there. Of course, he used to be based in Hawke's Bay, having played for Hawke's Bay United in the old New Zealand Premiership. So he'd be very used to playing at this ground. Belcher working hard here for Napier City Rovers. Allen again. Can he get front on goal here? Here's a chance. And again it goes wide from Shogoto this time. He hasn't scored a goal all year, the Japanese player, for Napier City Rovers. He would have dearly loved one there. Game opening up a bit. Rogerson goes long for Spencer Cameron. switch of play over to Wilson. Salpanthavong again. Lovely work, but there's Mason again, who's been as solid as a rock, the young keeper. Well won by Falconer. Now Akers continues his run. Salpanthavong goes back into the space from Akers, and there's Robertson getting in the road for Napier City Rovers. Salpanthavong again. Nice control by Falconer. So these half chances can continue to increase for Miramar. They haven't really, other than that first half goalmouth scramble, that was really their best chance. They haven't really managed anything too meaningful since then. Maybe this will be their time now with Spencer Cameron. Here's Choate running from the back, and it's a corner to Miramar Rangers. Good work. So, chance now for Miramar to flood the penalty area with white jerseys. George Akers has got to put this nice and accurate here. Still there for Choate. And Allen clears for Rovers. Milovanovic. Well won by Rogerson, and likewise by Robertson. McNamara and Leopard chasing through, but Liam Wood there for Miramar Rangers, and now Knowles. Akers. Still 1-0, the goal coming in the 4th minute of the game for Napier City Rovers, who, if they go on and win this game, will stay unbeaten in the National League for 2022. Early days, just round 3, but 2 wins and a draw if they go on and win this. And Miramar will have opened with 3 losses, so a lot to play for both teams still in these last 35 minutes. And there's another corner for Miramar Rangers. Six players there in the 6-yard box. And it's going to be another chance here for Miramar Rangers. Good challenge, Ta'edo on Saul Milovanovic. Bevan won it back, and now Falconer. Bevan here, number 12 for Miramar Rangers. Salpanthavong. Rogers and Caden Atkins at the back for Miramar Rangers. Having a nice spell with the ball here in the second half. Rogerson. Salpanthavong. Oh, he's got rid of his marker. Belcher. Full here for Mason Smith or for Cameron. It didn't, unfortunately, for Miramar Rangers, and Napier City can clear again. But a good period of play here in Napier City's half for Miramar. Nice ball. Mason Smith. Can't get it on target. Sam Mason Smith. Frustrating. He's Miramar's leading scorer this year with 10 goals. Just couldn't quite nail that one. Miramar have it again. This is Akers. Mason Smith working hard for Miramar. A foul by Robertson. So Miramar have a free kick. As we come up to the 60-minute mark, 15 minutes played in the second half. Cameron trying to win it in the air, does so. Mason Smith. Good control this time by Sam Mason Smith. Akers gets that little left curler going, but can't pick out a white shirt. And McNamara will concede the thrown. McNamara, of course, just coming to the club this season. Scored on debut earlier on in the year. He's now gone on to score 9 goals this year for Napier City Rovers. Enjoying his time in the Hawke's Bay. Akers. And now Salpanthavong again. Neil can clear it away. And now Leopard for Napier City Rovers. Oh, it's going to be a throw-in for Miramar. Bevan. Here's Salpanthavong. Miramar continuing to keep this pressure on. Long range shot this time off the crossbar. Wilson Salpanthavong very close to equalising the game. Hard luck there for the 18-year-old. What a shot though. Well, Mason has been absolute forged in steel in that goal so far, and he was beaten for the first time, but the Woodwork saved him. Wow, Miramar now have hit the post twice in the game. Once in the first half, of course, that upright from a ricochet, and now that one there. But encouragement for the Wellington team. They still trail 1-0. Mason Smith chasing through here. He's going to need some serious wheels to catch that one. He does brilliantly there. Salpanthavong. Robertson clears. It's only as far as Milovanovic. Nice turn here. Here's a chance for Mason Smith, and Mason has got it again for Napier City Rovers. Another stop to him. Well, it's been positive football from both teams. Only 1 goal in the game, but it's been entertaining. Hope you're enjoying it. Miramar can pinch one back here as Schofield surges for Napier City. Oh, for once he couldn't give the good pass that time. Schofield, Allen, great turn. Saved by Knowles this time. The 2 teenage keepers both having terrific games. How he saved that, I don't know. Here's Leopard. Well, Allen's had two brilliant chances now in front of goal and being denied on both occasions. Schofield again. Gets that crossover. It was a dangerous ball. Taito, brilliant from him again. He's going to get another chance here. McNamara tries to find Allen. So some real tough defending there from Miramar Rangers. Keeps them out, but it's still coming. Wow, those two keepers, Knowles and Mason. Brilliant. You can see why both of them made the New Zealand under-19s team this year that went up to Tahiti and won that tournament, the Oceania tournament, to qualify New Zealand for the under-20s World Cup next year. And I'm sure both keepers will be very keen to make that team. Here's choked. Fergus Neal. Call it down here for Napier. So good now period of play with the ball for them. Pretty much mirroring what we saw from Miramar Rangers in the 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes since half time. Just couldn't score a goal. Nice touch. Here's Leopard. Nice ball to Goto. And now Belcher. Allen and McNamara goes down, but Leopard's going to have to come back here. And now Miramar can tidy through Milovanovic. Free-flowing second half, 20 minutes played now. It's been enjoyable stuff, but no goals. Here's George Akers with some real estate to work with. Now Mason Smith. And again, Taito with an excellent tackle. His tackling has been really top quality in this game. Here's Allen. Arto. Trying to get it to Schofield now. Oh, Schofield can trap that one. Still alive here for him. Knowles and Allen. It's cleared off the line again by Akers, and he's fouled by McNamara. We go back to that, a miraculous off the ball, off the line save by George Akers in the first half, and he's had to put his body on the line there again, George Akers. That's what defenders have to do. You've got to put your body on the line, put yourself between the attacker and the goal. Looks like we've got a sub coming into the game. And we've got two subs coming on for Napier City. Sam Black is on, and so is Andrew Abba, the Solomon Islands international. So you can see Abba just at the front of shot here. He's wearing 19 for Napier City Rovers, the 32-year-old now, coming on for his 8th game of the year for Napier City Rovers. He joined the club mid-season after earlier being at North Shore United. Nap has come off the bench now in 3 straight games here in the National League. You see James Murdoch-Gibbs is out there now too, number 15 for Miramar, who just chased that ball there, the tall 20-year-old striker. He's out there now for Miramar. This is his first appearance of the National League this season, after featuring 8 times through the winter in either the Central League or the Chatham Cup. Good ball played by Lack. He's straight into the action. Here's Leopard. Leopard, it's still there for Allen. McNamara in front of goal here. Lack. Back to McNamara. And McNamara's wide. Well, he couldn't get that on target. How he'll be thinking. Miramar, serious pressure again on their defensive line, but they stop the ball going into the back of the net. Well done to them. This game's really opening up now as Mason's got that one nicely gathered for Napier City, who continue to play well. Both teams playing positively. It's good stuff. Abba now for Napier City Rovers. Back in Miramar Rangers possession. Good switch of play. Salpanthavong now playing out on the right-hand side. Mason Smith now more the central forward as Salpanthavong comes into the area. Here's a chance. Mason Smith couldn't get it. And here comes a charging Milovanovic, but he couldn't get it on target. To play. Are there more goals coming in this game, or will Napier City Rovers hang on for a vital win here at home? 1-0 in round one here. Sam Lack scoring the goal against the Wellington Phoenix. Can they repeat that in this game here against Rangers? Choked with that header. Nicely won by Falconer. Now Salpanthavong. Mason Smith can't quite flick it to Murdoch Gibbs, and it's cleared away by Fergus Neal. And it looked like a player was down in back play. Referee Kawana Wars now going to allow play to continue. Akers gets it back from Mason Smith. And Abbott's going to concede the foul and get carded as well here. Referee Kawana Ward not liking that challenge at all. Much to Abbott's displeasure. First yellow card of the game, that one right there. Let's see if Miramar can make something of this. Akers. Taken by Milovanovic. Tough one there, he has not quite accurate enough with that. Not much Liam Wood could do on that occasion. So Mason will restart play. Clifford Allen again, creating problems. Here's Abba. Oh, nice attacking intent there by Andrew Abba, but again, not able to get it on target. So more subs coming here. In fact, or is there a player down? Yes, there is. Andrew Bevan indicating there that maybe the Miramar Rangers player there was the victim of an elbow. Ivanovic. In fact, it's Liam Wood there who's not happy. So Miramar making a few subs in the meantime. Choda staying on. So Scott Ailes just standing to the right, a shot there with the cap on. Head coach of Miramar Rangers. Pleased with his team's resolve, but they're finishing not so much, but they have hit the woodwork twice in the game. On another day, both of them might have gone in, and they might be in front. Not today. Lovely play from Southampton, and now Bevan working away hard, and now they switch it over to Akers. Murdoch Gibbs, lovely little touch. Gets it back here. Plenty of blue jerseys there crowding the space, and Mason Smith got a lot of traffic to get through, and Mason again positions himself perfectly in front of goal for Napier City Rovers, who defend very well in this game. In fact, going through the lineup, it's really hard to pick a player who's had a bad game. They're all going pretty well in this contest. Neil to take the throw in for Napier. Abba. Southampton can break. Michael Kennedy is on the field, number 18 for Miramar, his second cap. Gibbs will concede the free kick there on Fergus Neal. Switched over to the right-hand side now. Robinson ordering from the back. He's the coach of this Napier City Rovers team as well. Bevan here for Miramar. Gibbs just couldn't quite control it. Now Robertson. Milo Ivanovic tries to measure that one, and it's hard luck for Wilson Salpantavong. He just lost his footing. Well, 13 minutes to play in this game. Time ticking away for Miramar to find this equalizer. Time ticking away for Napier City to double their lead and go very close to securing maximum points in this game. We'll see what unfolds in these last few minutes. Murdoch Gibbs. Easily cut out by Taeto, and now Abba. Allen chasing this one. And a foul is going to be considered by Rogerson. A little unlucky there, but no, out comes the card again. Josh Rogerson's going to get carded here in the 79th minute. So here is a free kick in a dangerous position. Liam Schofield. Quite Nice second half from him. He was very influential in the first half. Let's see if he can put this one on a 10-cent piece and create some real problems here for Joe Knowles and the Miramar defence. Free kick goes against Napier City Rovers. Murdoch Gibbs can break here for Miramar. Akers. Napier got plenty of numbers back already, haven't they? Look at that, 7 of them back there. Bevan. Kennedy trying hard to create an opportunity for Bevan. Now Sarpanthavong's got to be nice and accurate with this one. Mason Smith's hit the bar again. Akers is wide. Wow, wow. Mason Smith. 3 times now Miramar have hit the woodwork in this game. Well, maybe it's Napier's day. No whistle. Like Rogerson pushed a player there, but Miramar got away with that one. We'll see Wood try take up position on McNamara. The referee's just going to stop play for a second here. So Wood now with less than 10 to play. Robertson going back here for Napier City. Sarpanthavong, he's been very busy. Both wings in this game. Leopard tidies up. Napier City still have the ball. Here's Neil. Now Atto. Ball to Abba. Shaken free of Liam Wood. Again Abba. Frustrated, he just couldn't quite get the accuracy he was looking for there. Well, Abba's been busy all the way through the game since coming on in the second half. Good to watch. Sarpanthavong, nice control from him. Nice communication with him and Kennedy that time. We'll see Napier City Rovers back in possession. Mason Smith. Sarpanthavong bounces for him nicely. Leopard is able to clear it, but only as far as Milo Vanovic. Kennedy. Good work again by Ta'e Do, who continues this magnificent performance in midfield. Again, his tackling has been spot on all the way through the game. Sarpanthavong. Here's Wood. Now Akers will try on this left-hand wing this time. Sam Lack for Napier Abba. Oh, he still has it. Andrew Abba. Switches it over to Leopard. Leopard puts it in for 2-0. Napier City Rovers and Christian Leopard. Leopard gets his first goal in the National League. The CD cricketer. Mean cricketer, mean footballer, talented sportsman, and Miramar, well, have to feel for them a little bit. They've hit the woodwork 3 times in this game, but Napier City Rovers accurate there as they now go to 2-0. Goals in the 4th and the 85th minute. Now Miramar face an almighty challenge to get some points, and Napier City looking good to stay unbeaten now in this campaign and join Birkenhead and Auckland City at the top of the table. They fought out a 2-2 draw earlier today, so Napier City could join them on 7 competition points, and Auckland United could also join those other teams on 7 points if they beat Christchurch United today. Here's a chance in front of goal for Miramar, and it still can't get it done as Leopard gets in the road this time to deflect it out for a corner. So it needs to be taken quickly, this one. Miramar want to get back into this contest. Still possible, of course. They've still got to keep believing. These final few minutes. Choke was the target. It's another corner. Poor corner taken that time, and Abba can break out here. Kennedy won it back for Miramar Rangers. Bevan got back on side. That's a dangerous ball. It's still there, and it's scrambled in. It is scrambled in, and Miramar have got one back. It's a goal. Just trying to see who picked up that goal. Looked like Kennedy has got it. Keep your eye on number 18 here. In fact, it is Murdoch Gibbs, number 15, who snuck it in. So Murdoch Gibbs gets the goal. 2-1. And now we have a little twist coming right at the end of this game. Murdoch Gibbs gets the goal, and it's his first goal of the year for Miramar Rangers, so well done to him. Mason nicely done, the keeper. Akers played that into Abba for a throw-in. Neil, good work from him. Lack. And now Abba switching it pretty well. And McNamara is going to get there just in time. And we'll throw in for Napier. With 2 minutes to play. McNamara quite happy to soak it up over in that corner, but Miramar have it. So Pantavong, who's had a really good game for Miramar on that right side. Started out on the left, he's been very busy. Doe's played really well for Napier City as well. Allen has been a constant force up front too for Napier in this game, creating all sorts of problems. McNamara too. TR Manuel is on the field now, number 3, for the final few minutes of this game, with Harry Choate being substituted out now. Milovanovic and Robertson. Is that a clash of heads? Here's Bill Robertson. He's the coach of this team, as we touched on through the contest, and he won't mind that. I'm sure he will shrug that off. Milovanovic just been spoken to, you can see there, by the referee. Oh, but Robertson still thinking. You could still see he wanted to bark out some instructions, some final instructions to his team as we go through the last 90 minutes, 4 minutes of added time in this game. So Robertson goes to the sideline. Well, 4 minutes for Miramar to find an equalizer. 4 minutes for Napier to hang on and claim maximum points in this game. It's been a terrific contest, very even game between these two teams. Maybe one last dramatic twist to come. Let's see, Murdoch Gibbs. Good challenge from Lack. Terrific stuff. And now Allen chasing through, but Woods shadowed him all the way back. Now he and Atkins. Cook something up here for Miramar maybe in these last few minutes as George Akers has it under control here for Miramar. Dangerous little ball into the area here for Kennedy. Kennedy fighting hard, but well defended by Napier City Rovers. They could have easily lost that out for a corner. Akers going to swing it in here again. Headed away by Neal. Lack is going to concede the free kick. So Miramar got this free kick here. About 2.5 minutes to go in this game. Robertson's back out there, but he's been told to leave the field again. Maybe he's got more claret coming from that jumper, from that nose rather. Well, he's actually got Cameron Emerson's shirt on there. He's been told to put his old one back on. Anyway, here's the free kick. Well, Robertson is off. A great round of applause. Here's the free kick for Miramar. Flick on. Handball. Handball. What's happened here? It's a penalty. It's a penalty. Despair for those Napier City Rovers players in the area. Fergus Neal, Ta'eto and Emerson, who's only just come onto the field. But referees clearly pointing to the spot. In fact, Harry Mason has had a Emerson there. Let's have a look anyway. It's a penalty. Dangerous ball played into the area. Big chance here for Miramar to get their first points of the campaign. Schofield has got the yellow card for arguing with the ref, and everyone's gone deathly silent here at Napier City. And Mason's now been carded as well, Oscar Mason. So 2 yellow cards. So it's Sam Mason-Smith to step up here for Miramar to equalise the game. And he does. Sam Mason-Smith, Miramar, with 2 goals in the last 6 minutes, lock this game up. What a comeback from them. Beautifully taken penalty, wasn't it? Right into the left-hand corner. Wow, Napier City Rovers were 2-0 up after 85 minutes. We're right in the last minute of the game now. Is there one more twist to come in this game? I know I mentioned that just a few minutes ago, but you never know. As Knowles has it for Miramar Rangers. Akers, nicely down to Murdoch-Gibbs, and that's going to do it. Wow, frustration there for Napier City. They had the game in the palm of their hands with less than 6 minutes to play, but in the end, they could only manage a draw. Really good game of National League action for you in round 3. And in all fairness, it's probably a fair result when you take the way the 2 games played all the way through the 90 minutes. So 2 goals to Napier City Rovers, own goal in the 5th minute, and Christian Leopard getting them 2-0 ahead after 85 minutes. And then we got goals to Murdoch-Gibbs and Mason-Smith. That penalty pretty much for the last act of the game to finish the game 2-2. Let's have a look at some highlights for you before we leave. And here is the first goal of the game. Great ball from Schofield. McNamara through, and there's the goal going in from Josh Rogerson, number 5. Here's the second, or a couple of other chances. Oh yeah, this in the first half. That one hitting the upright. Brilliant stuff there from Mason to keep them out on those 2 occasions. And then that miraculous stop there from Akers in the first half. I don't know how he flicked that over with his head, but he did. Check this out from Salpanthavong. Very close to getting Miramar's first goal. And Schofield and Allen had 2 big chances in the second half. Beautifully stopped by Knowles there. Well, on that occasion, he had one earlier as well. And now here's the second goal. Christian Leopard, from an acute angle, thunders at home, gives Napier a 2-0 lead. And then all the drama happened. Murdoch-Gibbs scrambled one in to get the score back to 2-1. And then Mason-Smith, with that handball off the penalty, gave Miramar their second goal and saw the game finish 2-2. So a really interesting game of National League football. Hope you enjoyed it. Napier City go to 5 points now. They're still unbeaten with 3 games played, 1 win and 2 draws. And that result there gets Miramar their first points of the season after opening the season with 2 losses. So there we are. We hope you enjoyed this game here from Blue Water Stadium. Certainly been interesting. And it's finished Napier City Rovers 2, Miramar Rangers 2.